Hi Paul, sorry for delay. Kids asleep now. I'm available now. I'm a little tired, so I'm a little fuzzy. I'm staying with kids on this vacation. So about this situation, I thought about it. I spoke with Naeem, and I'm observing this, and I'm thinking how we can make it work. And I'm trying to wear your shoes, and I'm trying to understand both sides, developer sides and your business perspective sides, and I'm trying to balance and let me share my thoughts with you. So, from your perspective, what you feeling right now? What I can understand you feeling right now? We started development, we started understanding product, and you feel like we're spending too much time on setting project up, and it looks like we have very low skill set, so we maybe developer looks like unprofessional, and I understand that. So it's usually setting up project can take a few hours. So it's if it's routinish Monday-ish Ruby on Rails project and it's updated regularly, it will really take just maybe a few minutes to setting up. But to talk from the client's, from developer's perspective, I can say that the project took a little more time, and right now we set the project locally. 99%, 99.9% is working well. We have a small issue. Thank you for connecting for previous developer. It's really helped a lot. It helped to connect. It helped to get all credentials. Without these credentials, it was impossible to connect to run project locally. From developer's perspective, very difficult to run project that's so outdated, have very old dependencies. It's very difficult. Ruby on Rails projects to very difficult to run because gem versions always changing and running. Okay, so from the developer's perspective, one of complexity and difficulties is very old project, not updated regularly, and second moment, they don't have credentials to connect to database, so they don't have access to SSH, so they have access to SSH only yesterday when connect to developer. And third moment, I guess that's it. It was old project and they don't have all access. That's all the same. But I wanna say that I know this guy a lot, and I see they're really trying. Really trying to. They're investing a lot of much more energy than showing, much more time than they're showing. Maybe from your perspective, it looks like they're not skillful enough. They're not professional enough. But I want to say, Etik is one of the best developers in our society. He's working more than 7 years in Ruby on Rails world. He's definitely have more skills than most of us, and all from my perspective, I'm trying to. What is my goal here? I want to say. I want to say to you, Paul, just give them a time. So we really. It's not. Maybe you're thinking about stop everything and start looking for another team, but right now we in the moment where we spend so much energy, so much time to invest invest in this relationship, invest in this project too. And we in the moment where everything is going smooth, I understand that both sides have this tense, and we feel all this stress, because you showing that you expecting that it will be done much faster, and everyone feeling it, and it's a very stressful environment right now. And I'm maybe I can ask you to give a little bit time and make environment less stressful, less tense. Is it possible? Why? And from my end, I think about. I want to say that society we always trying to add value and invoice only for values. And from this perspective, I want to say that we will not invoice the hours we spent on the setting project up before you will get the first results, first features. So I spoke about Naeem about that, with Naeem about that, and totally agree. We right now in this we building relationship. We're not trying to make money, short money on this project, and all we want, and the only way to prove that we can be helpful, that we can work together as a team, and to show first results. And we very result oriented team, and we really feel bad when we cannot deliver what client expected in timeline client expected. It's really hurting our values. We're feeling bad as well, and we're trying our best to show the first results. And what I'm saying again, we will be invoicing uh, first of all only when the task will be delivered. So for example, we're talking about removing this step with credit card. When this step will be delivered and you will be able to test this step on staging, only after that we will invoice for this part. And if it will help relax a little bit, and to see are you feel okay working with us or not, after that, maybe in few weeks after that, we will ask you about invoicing for the setting up all this time. If you disagree to pay for this money, I'm okay with that. I will try to close this debt to the team from my pocket. It's okay. I am interested personally to invest in this relationship, because I feel that from this relationship can be this relationship can works. I feel like it can work, and we can help a lot. Our team can help a lot. We have a lot of experience working few years. We have project. We right now working 1.5 years on the project, and I have one client. We're working more than 10 years together. So we're not playing short a lot, and I want to show that we will try our best to prove you that we can deliver, we can be a great team, we can add real value to your team. And maybe we spend these few weeks on really stressful environment, and maybe after we go through this stressful period, short stressful period, we can switch. After showing first result, we can switch and feeling more confident when we feel that we're really adding value, and we'll get more respect from you, more support from you. And after that, I believe we can do that, and it depends on you. Are you interested in giving us this chance to try add some real value to relationship? I'm personally, again, I'm open to invest my time, energy more and more as much as possible, as much as I can to protect this relationship. And again, if it's okay for you, please give a little bit time. Tomorrow they have a long meeting. They solve the issue. They now getting have all credentials. They have very small issue with not saving sessions on signing up process, and your developer guy was really confused about this issue. He didn't know about himself, and I guess today they meeting and this issue will be solved, and that's it. And after that we can say we will start really working and delivering. The point is, I think that if you will switch to another team, they will need documentation and all this credential, all this problems with old gems dependencies, and they will spend as much time as we spent, maybe more, and maybe it doesn't make sense switching teams, looking for better fit. Maybe because we already finished 99% of everything. We need to understand better project really huge, is big project, and now we understand it better. Maybe it's time to relax a little bit and give it guys a try. And it's great, and thank you for giving this access to developer. He helped a lot, and he helping Attic to go through small specific details that what he didn't expect to see on Ruby on Rails project. So again, I'm saying developers really trying. I can see that they spending a lot of time, a lot of energy. Paul is working. I don't know. I never have a chance to protect. Say for the Paul, he's saying for himself. He's doing it great. And again, Paul, please, if you can hear me, if you can, from me, I can say we will invoice if it's about money. If you worry about paying too much for not getting results for just setting project up, I'm saying, and developer team agree with me, we will invoice only first after first result, when you will be able on staging go through the onboarding process without credit card, and after that only we will invoice for this part, for option, for real value, and after we feel confident that our relationship growing, we can start talking about this setting up process. And again, I even agree to pay from my pocket if it's okay for you. I just want to show that how much I value this relationship, how much I want to invest more of my money, of my time, just to give it a try. So if you give it a chance, it will be helpful for me. I will feel your support, and in future I will show more support from my team and from me. Thank you. Sorry it was not loud enough. It's everyone's sleeping and I'm a little tired. So thank you. Say hi to your family. Bye bye.